I'm going to make egg rolls. I'm going to make chicken egg rolls because I don't have any pork. Should have made the egg rolls last week when I had the pork from the grocery store, but I don't. I got the chicken this week. So, okay, so that's what we're going to do is first we're going to be chopping up very finely celery, scallions, carrot, cabbage, and chicken breast. Probably about maybe one chicken breast. One little chicken breast here. We'll chop them up really fine. I'm going to add garlic, ginger, and this is sesame oil. And I'm going to cook it a little bit before I put it in the egg rolls. So let's just start chopping. Okay, here we go. I'm going to use my cutting board so I can get it really, really fine. Because in an egg roll, you don't want to have a big chunk of anything. You want to have tiny, tiny, tiny pieces. I'll got it on the edge of here. You can use an onion instead of scallions. I just happen to have the scallions in the refrigerator. And they're getting a little up 2 weeks old, so when you get to 2 weeks old, you use them. Okay. There's that. I'm going to stick it all in a bowl right now. That way I can just stick it all in the fry pan and fry it quickly in the sesame oil and the garlic. Ow. Now the celery. Up the middle with the celery. Leaves and all. Leaves and all. Okay. To little pieces. Fine, fine, fine. You want everything fine. Celery. I don't think carrot much tastes like much in there. No, kitty cat, you don't need anything. Kitty cat, oh, he's opened the table, okay. Tiny, tiny pieces of carrot. Okay, so far I've got the carrots, celery, scallions. Now I'm going to cut up the cabbage as thin as I can. Just like paper thin. So it's like little pieces of thread almost. Paper thin. As thin as you can get it. If I had a slicer, I could just... thin as I can get it. See, so it's like strings of cabbage. And you want to do that? Now we have the cabbage. Doesn't that look like the filling of an egg roll? Yes, it does. Okay, looking pretty good. Yes, yes. Now we got to cut the chicken up. Now I'm going to got to be cut very thin also. So very thin. Probably easy to cook it first and then chop it up into little pieces. And I don't need that knife. Let me do this knife. This is a better knife. Oh yeah, much better knife. Oh yeah. Now, little pieces. Okay, now I'm going to partially cook this before I put it in the egg roll wrappers. So I'm going to put it now a little bit of sesame oil in the bottom of the pan here. A little sesame oil. Probably a tablespoon of sesame oil. Turn that up, get that a little hot. Then I'm going to throw my chicken in. Then I'm going to throw my vegetables in and just cook them down enough so that when I roll them up in the egg roll, they won't shrink in the egg roll. So we're going to put this right now on. Also in here, I'm going to add some ginger, fresh ginger, and ginger powder. Okay, and some granulated garlic. Along with the oil there. Okay, and I'm going to add this. Boom. Get that messy off of here now. Boom. Put that in the sink to be washed. It's on high. That smells good. Nice and high. I'm going to crap up my stove again. Oh well. Pretty fresh ginger, but hey. Alright. That's it. Throw this in. Gonna go right back in this bowl. And really maybe a little bit more garlic in here, just a little bit more. And maybe a little bit more sesame oil. Just a little bit more, maybe another teaspoon. It's almost ready to come off. You go into the rolls. Yep, that's about ready. Cook down enough. I'm going to turn it off. And here's the filling for the egg rolls. Okay. Okay, put the wrapper down. Got a little thing of water right here. That's what closes them. Got 2 tablespoons, about 2 tablespoons. Approximately 2 tablespoons, that's quite a bit. Okay, in there, wash your hands. Fold over the bottom. Fold in the side. Fold in the side. Wet the top of the wrapper and roll it over. And there's an egg roll. Do it again. A couple tablespoons of this lovely filling stuff. Cross there like that. Okay. Fold bottom up, fold the side over, fold this side over, wet the top, then roll it over. Now, in the summertime, I would take these and deep fry them. I would get my oil in my deep fryer. But in the middle of winter here, I'm not going to stink up my house with deep fryer stuff. Because man, it stinks bad in your house for a long time from the deep frying. So I'm doing it this way. Okay, and I'll keep doing this till they're all gone. Yep, that's 2 sheets. Oh, you get these sheets here, egg roll wraps. Cheaper than making them. Much. There we go. Now, once I get them all done, then I have my cookie sheet lined with my cookie wire rack here. What I'm going to do is, you can either spray these with vegetable spray or coat them with vegetable spray. I might coat them with my brush. And then I put them on there and cook them at 425 degrees. I'm going to set my oven to 425. Convex bake 425. Quick preheat. And you do them for 10 to 15 minutes once they get them on the sheet. Okay, now I have the choice of either spraying these with cooking spray or basting them with oil. And I'm going to baste them with oil. I'm going to put this here on this side. Take my, now you can use cooking spray, just as easy. I'm going to baste them with oil on this side. Put them down and baste them with oil on that side. And that hopefully will give a nice crunchy. Let me get them all on there first, and then I'll do all the tops. There's the bottoms. The oven is up to temperature already. Crunchy, okay. Now there's how they look. That. Now I'm going to baste the top of them with oil, plain old vegetable oil. You don't have to. You can use spray. Oven is up to 425. I'm going to cook them for 10 to 15 minutes. See how golden brown. Okay, while the egg rolls are cooking, I'm going to make a dipping sauce. I like garlic, soy sauce, and rice wine vinegar in a dipping sauce. Cut this up first. Then we'll crush them up in the garlic crusher. You could probably use plain old crushed garlic or dry garlic, but I like fresh. So I'll do 1 big clove of garlic. And I might add some hot stuff to it, maybe some hot mustard. Some people like hot mustard, some people like sweet sauce. You can buy whatever sauce you want, or you can do your own. So I'm going to do my own right here. There's the garlic. Okay. That's it there. Soy sauce. And some vinegar, rice wine vinegar. And if you want, you can add a little bit of honey. It'll sweeten it up. Or a little bit of hot sauce. I think I'll do that. I think I'm going to experiment today. And I'm going to add some chili oil. See if that makes it a little hotter. A little chili oil. And maybe some honey. Just a little bit of honey to sweeten it up. And there we go. Sweet, hot, spicy. And That'll be the sauce for the egg rolls. Make your own sauce, whatever you want in it. Okay, they look much better. It's been 15 minutes now. 15 minutes at 425. You could probably boost it up to 450 and do it a little less time, but they look, they're much better. So 15 minutes at 425. Delicious. Egg roll with a dipping sauce.
Oh, this is bad. I'll pass. Think it'll be faster if I wait for someone else. Last time I get it. But Aspen Dental is making things easier. So you get your dentures.
Number 2 going down. Delicious.